Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff and drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, tell me I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I'm hungry, and, well, it's early in the morning, so, sure, but we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck, and whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. And yeah, that's the case today. Got off work. I'm starting my weekend, so I'm happy about that. You know, it was a good time. But I got off of work and I knew I was a little bit hungry. But I didn't want to just go for some basic fast food and stuff. I didn't want anything like super heavy. I wanted some gonna give me a little extra energy. Since I got the weekend to look forward to and be productive. I mean, really, I'm not gonna be productive. I'm just gonna hang around the house, watch kung fu movies all day. But I'll say that I was productive. So as I was on my way home, I decided to stop off at a place that I've become very fond of, and I've reviewed a number of their things. Happened to be a place called, where's the thing? There's the thing. It's, boom, Addie Zone in Addison, Illinois. See? Addie Zone, Addison. I like that. What is Addie Zone? So Addie Zone is a local establishment that specializes in basically healthy sort of food stuff, like smoothies, refreshers, what have you. And like I said, I've reviewed a few things from them in the past, some of their smoothies, some of their other stuff. And by the way, with them being a local establishment, this review is going to end up on my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is a playlist for just local Illinois spots. But anyway, so in the past, I'd reviewed a couple of their little signature bowls that they have. I think, their acai bowl and their monkey bowl. But they have a couple other ones. So I'm reviewing, boom! What is this? This is their sunset bowl. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, they always look so damn pretty. Okay, so we got some blueberries, some strawberries, some banana. Got some, I'm going to say almonds. And then we got, look at it. And then we're going to do a thing for, I don't know how we're going to make this work. What with the blueberries and such. Maybe over here will be better. Maybe. We'll do it like this. No! I lost a couple blueberries. The things I do for reviews. But anyway. Oh, where did my... I swear I had a spoon. There it is. Spoon! Let's give it a go. And we got some coconut. Not the biggest coconut guy in the world, but you put it in the right circumstances. We got some granola. I'm going to be so sad that I lost those two blueberries, because those blueberries are really good. Nice and chilly. Really flavorful. Got just a little bit of tartness to them. Really like the blueberries. Even the coconut. Again, I'm not the biggest coconut guy in the world, but I actually do like the coconut. In this instance, that mixed with the tropical stuff and the other very vibrant fruits, and actually it works really well with the nuts too, and the granola. I want to get some of the delicious bottom part. That's really good. I believe I was talking a little bit with the lady behind the counter. She was telling me for the sunset bowl, I think they use mango and strawberry to make their puree or whatever the hell you want to call it. That's really tasty. Oh, mango and strawberry are so good together. Got nice, very fresh slight tartness of the strawberry, and the more sort of tropical slightly earthy tones from the mango. Like, it's just a hit of delicious fruit flavor. That is fantastic. I really like the base. And then all the nice, delicious fresh fruits. Banana is good. I like banana. No, man, I really like their stuff. And the thing is, I have reviewed similar stuff from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. They actually have, like, their own bowls. And I like the Tropical Smoothie Cafe ones. I've had some of them, and I think they're nice. Again, I've reviewed them. You can look them up if you're interested. But I'll be honest with you. Like, this, for me, is really kind of like the perfect personification of the difference between, like, a nice chain establishment, because I'm cool with Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I've reviewed a lot of their stuff. I like what they do. I think they have a nice product. I think they do a good job. But, like, it's the difference between a nice chain location and, like, a really good local establishment. Because even though I do like theirs, and I think theirs are nice, the ones that I've had from Addie's Own, they're just at a different level. Like, the flavors are more expressive. The vibrancy is just on a whole nother level. And it's like just every bite is delicious. Every bite is just, you can tell, it's full of care. It's, it's really good. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted for what's effectively my breakfast, I guess. Because on the one hand, it is very light, very vibrant, very refreshing tasting. On the other hand, you're getting a bunch of it. So it's not like, a lot of times like healthier food and stuff like that, they give you little bird portions, like just tiny little scraps of things. And it's like, of course it's healthy. You're not eating anything. That's not the case. This, you're getting lots of good stuff. Prepared by good people who give a shit about their product and who benefit the local area. And yeah, is that me shilling a little bit for local establishment? Absolutely. But I have no problem shilling for local establishment. To be fair, I'd shill for a chain location or what the fuck ever if they paid me. Shill. But at the end of the day, blueberry. I'm always going to go over there. I'm always going to root for, the local spots and stuff like that. Because again, it's part of the local scene. But at the end of the day, no matter how much I might want to root for the local scene, if the local scene isn't putting out good stuff, there's nothing I can do about that. Thankfully, where I'm at, I have really great places like Addie's Own and so many other places that I've reviewed, and that I just enjoy on my personal time, that are just putting out really good stuff. And, like, again, this personifies that. But, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes. Like, I like these, like, fruit healthy bowl things. I don't know exactly what to call them. They're not like a go-to breakfast thing for me because, again, I'm more of a fast food guy. I do go over there and tag that stuff in. But at the same time, there are days like today where it's like genuinely, I don't want something heavy. I want something, and realistically, it probably should be my go-to option. But I really like this one. I think out of the three that I've had, I think the Monkey Bowl, probably still my personal favorite. But I do really like this one a lot. I really love the blend, again, in that puree, that like strawberry and mango. That's just super tasty. I have one more to try, too. They have one other flavor for their bowls. But, I mean, again, it's just fresh ingredients, put together well, nicely prepared. I would get this again, for sure. And if I'm over there and I'm recommending it, like, absolutely, I think if you live anywhere in the area, it's absolutely should be a spot that you check out, especially if you're like a more health conscious person and stuff like that. And I've actually gone over there. I don't know if anybody's actually taken me up on it, but I have gone over there. I've passed out a couple cards and stuff like that to people I know who are, who live in the area and are kind of, again, more sort of health conscious and stuff. But even if you're not, like, it's just a really tasty, good thing. I mean, obviously, I'm this guy. Even I like it, so it definitely gets my recommendation. But 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there yourselves a truly sunset-tastic rest of your life. I don't know, that sounds a little bit potentially dour. Sunrise and sunset. Have a whole wonderful day of a day. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, the thing that I would like you to do, you take me up on any of my advice, and I've offered this advice on any number of reviews. Explore your local scene. Seriously, and it doesn't even just have to be strictly related to music, or I'm sorry, to food. Engage with local businesses, going off the music thing, look into your local music scene. Like, people are surprised. They're like, I've had people ask me, like, how do you find these places, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, they're literally just right outside, I mean, yeah, sometimes I do have to trek for them, to be fair. But, like, by and large, it's like, I mean, I'm not going too far out of my way. I mean, a little bit, but, typically speaking, I try to keep it within range. And it's just, you got to keep your eyes open, you got to look for it, and you got to be willing to try it. So, but anyway,